You're watching CI Living, sponsored by Stephanie Pratt.
Miller Park Zoo is having free days in February and also have so many events going on this month. So here today to tell us all about them is Julia. Welcome back to CI Living.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
All right, so what is going on in February? What are free Fridays in February?
Exactly what it sounds like. Free admission for anyone who wants to come to the zoo, littles to bigs, all ages. We'll have a limited concessions menu available, and we'll have all the animals that it's warm enough to have out. Anyone else you can visit inside, and it's just backed by popular demand. We had a lot of people visit last year, and we'd love to have that again.
Amazing. And is that something that you need to make a reservation for in advance, or is that just show up on the day and everyone is welcome?
Everyone is welcome. Show up on the day, whichever works for you. If all of them work for you, come out and visit us.
Miller Park Zoo all month long on Friday. That's amazing. And then what is your Valentine's event?
So we're actually doing a brand new Valentine's Day package this year. So in the past we've done encounters and plushes, which are still an option this year, but this year we have Valentines, where you can order 25 Valentines for $12. They come with animal facts, animal photos, and then these things called Good Luck Minis. They're tiny little animals that you can hand out with your Valentines.
That is brilliant, because I feel like minis are so in. We actually were doing mini brand crafts here, so I love that there are minis to go with the Valentines. And then what is Animal Crackers?
So Animal Crackers is for 3 to 5-year-olds and their grown-ups. It's February 21st and 22nd. There are several times available. We meet an animal, we do a craft, we have a snack, which I bet you can guess what it is.
Goldfish crackers? Animal crackers?
Yes, exactly. And then we do a story as well, and we have a great time, but it's always a surprise. So you'll meet a new animal every time, but we'll keep it a surprise until class time.
I love that. I kind of want to come just to see what the animal surprise is. That's actually my favorite part of when Julia comes, is finding out what the animal is the day in advance and then looking forward to whatever animal we are going to meet, which we are going to meet in just a few minutes. But there are more events. So what are the Zoo Explorers Reptile Keepers?
Zoo Explorers Reptile Keeper is a 2-hour class. Either time that works for you, come out, visit us. We're going to meet some animals. We're going to have some hands-on activities. We're going to learn all it takes to be a reptile keeper, and we're going to meet some reptiles.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And then what about Zoo Day Club?
Zoo's Day Club is our after-school club on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday in February for 7 to 13-year-olds. We're focusing on geography this year, so animals from different places. We'll meet animals each week. We'll do crafts each week. We'll have a snack each week. It'll be a good time.
What is the snack for that one?
Well, it depends. It depends on the country that we're visiting.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So it's regional and cultural based on where we're going. What a great idea. So basically it's like traveling locally and traveling worldwide, but in a local setting.
Yes, exactly.
That's really cool. And then what about Junior Zookeepers?
Junior Zookeepers is our probably most popular volunteer program that we have. It is for anyone student-wise, 5th grade or up.
Okay.
We start with informational meetings that you'll attend with a student and an adult. So you come, you receive an application, you decide if it's for you. That first year is a week-long summer camp. We learn all about animals, kind of what we do at the zoo. Next year, we have classroom settings, and then we have another week-long camp in the summer, learning about training and, again, what zoos do. As they move up, it's actually the program I started in.
Really?
So, yes, yeah. So
look where you can end up.
That's what I'm saying, right? I started in it and now I run it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it can be an 8-year-long program, or for me, you know, longer. But 8 years long. We have volunteer hours. One of my students right now, I just wrote her National Honor Society. She has 500 hours so far, and she hasn't even done this summer.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So it is a process where you can truly train to be a zookeeper.
Yes, exactly. But we also not only have keeper techs, but we have education techs. So if you like doing what I do, you can stand on a stage in the summer and do chats with our animals.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's live practical experience.
Yes, exactly. Leadership training, people to people, animal time.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then the final event is the Stampede, which I know is a race. We talked about it last time.
Yes, we did.
What is the Stampede?
The Stampede is a 5K, 3K, or kids fun run. So $45 for adults, $15 $15 for kids. Those kiddos, not only are they getting the party afterwards like the grown-ups get, but they're getting to meet an animal, getting a little surprise at the end. I'm going to call it a trophy, but it sounds a little cooler than a trophy to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Well, if you want to see what that is, make sure that you sign up for the Stampede. Thank you so much for all of this information about all of the upcoming events. And right after the break, we are going to meet our animal ambassador from Miller Park Zoo. If you want more information about any of these events, you can visit us on the web after the show at CILiving.tv.